yellow light cutting through the city gray. I raise my hand, you slow down, look my way. Climb inside your backseat sanctuary. Tell you an address I don't wanna be. You ask me how my night's been, making conversation. Say it's complicated, understatement of the century. Just left someone I thought I'd never leave. But sometimes love ain't enough, you see. You're not like you understand the weight of starting over at this time of night, this late. In a taxi in the rain, watching my whole life rearrange. Through the window and the streets, everything I thought I'd be. In a taxi in the rain, mile by mile the hurt remains. But something about this stranger's car feels safer than where you are. Taxi in the rain. The Mayb's running, city lights blur past. You take a different route, say traffic's bad. I don't mind, I'm in no rush to face the empty apartment, the quiet space. You tell me about your daughter, how she's grown, how you drive these streets but still feel so alone. Funny how at 2 a.m. in a cab, strangers tell each other truths they never had. You say wherever you're going you'll be alright. Simple words, but somehow they feel right. In a taxi in the rain, watching my whole life rearrange. Through the window and the streets, everything I thought I'd be. In a taxi in the rain, mile by mile the hurt remains. But something about this stranger's car feels safer than where you are. Taxi in rain, the rain. To somewhere I could start to mourn. You never know you helped me through this taxi ride that ends too soon. In a taxi in the rain, saying goodbye to yesterday. Through the window and the tears, facing all my deepest fears. In a taxi in the rain, paying for more than just the lane. Thank you, stranger, for this ride, for getting me to the other side of this taxi in the rain. You drive away to the rain.
sweatshirt in my car, the one you said I'd give back, but here we are. Photos on my phone from better days, when almost felt like it would never fade. People ask how long we were a thing. I say 3 years, but it feels like everything. Like a lifetime compressed into a blink. Forever came and went faster than you think. We were one day short of making it through. Almost isn't good enough when it comes to me and you. Almost forever, that's what we had together. We were so close to always. Almost forever, should have known that never lasts as long as we say. We touched forever but couldn't stay. Almost forever slipped away. If almost counts for something, then we had it all. If almost means we tried, then we didn't really fall. But almost only matters in the stories that we tell. Almost forever still feels like hell. Almost forever, that's what we call this weather. These storms we tried to pray. Almost forever, I thought we were so clever. Turns out we couldn't save what we said would never go away. Almost forever didn't stay. Almost forever fades to
We knew from the start this wasn't meant to last. A summer romance with winter coming fast. I memorized your face like studying for a test, knowing soon enough you'd be heading west. Every kiss felt urgent, every laugh bittersweet, like we were racing against time we couldn't beat. You had your plane ticket, I had my apartment lease. We built a world together made of temporary peace. But we loved anyway, knowing it would end. Sometimes the best stories are the ones you can't extend. We were living on borrowed time, every moment wasn't really mine, counting down the days until goodbye. On borrowed time, we made forever out of borrowed time. Knew the clock was ticking but we didn't mind. Beautiful and tragic by design. you to my favorite places in the rain. Showed you all my secrets, let you see my pain. You told me about your dreams 3,000 miles away. I smiled and said that's amazing, though I wanted you to stay. We made promises we knew we couldn't keep. Said we'll make it work, but both knew it ran too deep. The distance wasn't just the miles between our homes. It was the future pulling you where I couldn't go. So we held each other closer as the deadline neared, living like there's no tomorrow, when tomorrow's all we fear. We were living on borrowed time. Every moment wasn't really mine, counting down the days until goodbye. On borrowed time. We made forever out of borrowed time. Knew the clock was ticking, but we didn't mind. Beautiful and tragic by design. On borrowed time. Maybe in another life where timing worked out right. Maybe if we'd met when circumstances were aligned. But in this reality we only had right now, and loving you on borrowed time was still worth it somehow. Worth it somehow, worth it somehow. We were living on borrowed time, but every moment felt divine, even knowing it was goodbye. On borrowed time. We made magic out of borrowed time, and I'd do it all again, I'd walk that line. Some loves are meant to be confined to borrowed time. Just borrowed time. We had our time, even if it was borrowed.
There's a drawer full of paper in my desk, words I wrote at 3 a.m., my heart a mess. Dear you, I hope you're well, I miss your voice. I wrote that line 100 times, crossed out my choice. I've got envelopes addressed but never sealed, confessions that I've written but can't reveal. Some are angry, some forgive, some just explain why I couldn't say goodbye or face the pain. My pen knows all the things my mouth won't say. These letters hold the words I locked away. Letters I'll never send, pages of what might have been, all the things I couldn't tell you then. Letters I'll honest with me. Dear ex, I'm sorry for who I couldn't be. Dear friend, I should have fought harder for us. Dear self, you deserve more than crumbs. I keep them like a time capsule of pain, a record of the person I became. Through heartbreak, through the anger, through the shame, every letter tells you who's to blame. They sit inside this drawer collecting dust, words too honest or not quite enough. Letters I'll never send, pages of what might have been, all the things I couldn't tell you then. Letters I'll never send, ink and tooth and loose ends, stories with no real end. Just letters I'll never send. Maybe someday I'll be brave enough to speak, or maybe I'll just burn them all next week. But for now they're my confession booth and prose, letters to the people who will never know, never know. Never know. These letters I'll never send, my unfinished amends, all the things I should have said back when. Letters I'll never send, where my honesty transcends, but courage never quite extends to letters I'll never send. Just letters I'll never send. Maybe it's enough that I wrote them down. I walk these halls alone at midnight. Every room displays a different fight. Glass cases holding conversations, exhibits labeled by our complications. Here's the gallery of all our first times, photographs of crossing all those lines, the sculpture garden of the lies we told. Our masterpiece is growing cold. I'm the curator of what we used to be, preserving pain in perpetuity. Welcome to my museum of memories. my museum of memory. The east wing holds your empty promises. The west displays my own accomplices. Audio recordings of our screaming matches. Video installations of the wreckage. I've categorized and labeled every scar, documented who we really are. Admission's free, but no one's here but me, the lonely docent of our history. I could close it down and walk away, but I return here every single day. Welcome to my museum of memories, where I keep everything you did to me. Every artifact of what we were. Behind the velvet rope, don't touch, don't stir. Museum of memories, I'm trapped inside these galleries. Can't burn it down, can't set it free. My museum of memory. Maybe I should donate everything. Clear out the collection, start again. But if I let these memories go, what would I have left to show? To show, to show, to show. This is my museum of memories, curated pain and tragedies. Every exhibit perfectly preserved. The relationship we never deserved. The museum of memories, gathering these galleries. I'm both the prisoner and the key to my museum of memories. My museum of memories. Piano fumes always again, never closes. Scrolling through my camera roll at 2 a.m. again, swiping past the faces of the places that we've been. Every frozen moment feels like evidence to when we were something real, not just pixels on a screen. There's the one where you're laughing in the summer light, the blurry selfie from the concert Friday night. 1,000 little memories captured on my phone. Now they're all I have since you've been gone. I can't delete them, but I can't keep looking either. These digital ghosts are all I have to hold. Screenshots of us living in my gallery. Screenshots of us are all the when you looked at me the way you did before we fell apart. Now every notification makes me hope it's you, but it's just another reminder of what we've been through. My friends say move the folder, put them all away, but I'd rather feel this pain than watch you fade away. So I keep every image, every text, conversation saved, like a museum of us that I visit every day. I know I should move forward, let these memories go, but I'm still holding on to every photo. Screenshots of us living in my gallery. Screenshots of us are all that's left of you and me, frozen in the frame, back when we had everything. Screenshots of us, now I'm scrolling through the memories, just screenshots of us. Maybe someday I'll be strong enough to clear the cache and free up all this space, delete the evidence of all our love, but right now I need to see your face, your face, your face, your face. Screenshots of us haunting my technology. Screenshots of us, digital mythology, trapped inside the screen, living in between. Screenshots of us, I can't let go of what we used to be. Just screenshots of us, all that's left is screenshots of us. Screenshots of us, fading into memory.
I'm walking down the street where we first met, past the coffee shop that's now a laundromat. Everything has changed but somehow stayed the same. I'm just a stranger in your hometown with your name. The park bench where you told me you loved me first is occupied by people who don't know what it's worth. I wanna tell them that this place is sacred ground, but I'm just a stranger in your hometown now. All these streets remember who we were, but no one here knows me anymore. I'm a stranger in your hometown, walking where we used to walk around. Every corner holds a ghost of us, but nobody recognizes the love that was. I'm a stranger in your hometown, our history erased from common ground. I know these streets, but they don't know me, just another face they'll never see. Stranger in your hometown. I drove past your parents' house at slow speed, wondered if they ever think of me. Probably not, I'm just someone from your past, a chapter closed, not meant to last. The bar where all your friends would gather round still plays the same songs to a different crowd. I could walk right in and no one would recall the guy who used to be here through it all. I'm invisible among familiar sights, a memory walking in plain sight. I'm a stranger in your hometown, walking where we used to walk around. Every corner holds a ghost of us, but nobody recognizes the love that was. I'm a stranger in your hometown, our history erased from common ground. I know these streets, but they don't know me, just another face they'll never see. Stranger in your hometown. Maybe someday I'll drive through and feel nothing at all. Maybe all these landmarks won't make my heart fall. But today I'm mourning what we left behind in your hometown, where you're no longer mine. I'm a stranger in your hometown, saying goodbye to what we'd found. Every memory lives in these streets, but I'm the only one who still feels the beat. I'm a stranger in your hometown, time to leave and not come back around. These streets were ours, but now they're just yours. I'm a stranger outside your door, just a stranger in your hometown. One last drive through your hometown.
You walked away, said you needed space to find yourself someday. I cried for months, then learned to breathe. Built a life without you, finally felt free. Then last week, I saw your name light up my phone. Can we talk like no time had flown? My heart stopped, my hands went cold. The one that got away just got too bold. Now you're standing there at my door with flowers and regret, saying you've changed, you're ready, place your bet. The one that got away came back, but I'm not who I was, can't go back to that. You want the girl you left behind, but she's gone. I've grown, I've changed my mind. The one that got away came back. Thought I'd fall, but I don't feel the attack. You're 5 years late to what we had. The one that got away came back, and I'm not even mad. You're talking about the memories we made, like I've been frozen waiting in the shade. But I've been living, loving, losing too. I'm not the same girl who waited up for you. You say you've done the work, you figured out what you threw away, what love's about. But timing isn't something you control. You can't come back and reclaim my soul. I see the hope in your eyes, but I feel nothing there. The one I loved is gone, and so is the care. The one that got away came back, but I'm not who I was, can't go back to that. You want the girl you left behind, but she's gone. I've grown, I've changed my mind. The one that got away came back. Thought I'd fall, but I don't feel the attack. You're 5 years stayed, we could have made it worse. But you taught me how to stand on my own. Now I'm stronger here alone. I'm stronger here alone. The one that got away came back, and I'm okay with closing that chapter, that's a fact. You want the past, I want what's new. I've outgrown me and I've outgrown you. The one that got away came back, but this time I'm the one who won't look back. You missed your chance and that's okay. The one that got away came back, but I'm the one who's gonna walk away. Fade always, faded, walk away, walk away. Fade always, faded, I'm walking away. We're standing in the doorway. Neither one of us can move. Your hand is on the handle, but your eyes say you're confused. We've said the words already, signed the papers, made it real, but there's this moment hanging here that neither one can steal. The silence has a way to it. The air is thick and strange. We're mourning what we're losing while we're still within its range. Your jacket's by the entrance, your keys are in your hand, but you're frozen in this hallway in a life we hadn't planned. This is the in-between, the almost gone, the not quite here. The hardest part of letting go is standing oh so near in the space between goodbye, where we're still lost but falling apart. In the space between goodbye, you're leaving but you haven't left my heart. This liminal moment, this threshold of change, where everything's ending but nothing's rearranged. In the space between goodbye, we exist in the question of why. I wanna ask you one more thing, but I don't know what to say. The future pulls you forward while the past begs you to stay. We're actors in our final scene, but nobody wrote the end. We're improvising heartbreak, learning how to just be friends. You take a step, then hesitate. I hold my breath and wait for you to change your mind, or for me to accept our fate. But I just stand here suspended in this room that knows our story, in the space where love is dying but not gone in all its glory. This is the moment right before the breaking, the last few seconds, we're still ours for taking. In the space between goodbye, where we're before goodbye, before goodbye. But the space between goodbye can't last forever, though we try. The space between goodbye is where we both break down and cry. This beautiful destruction, descending, we can't hide the hardest moment of our lives in the space between goodbye. In the space between goodbye. Strings swelling, then resolving. The door finally closes, and the space is gone. I told my friends you were the villain in our end. Painted every scene with you as the one who broke and bent. All the promises we made into something cruel. But late at night I wonder if I'm playing the fool. I said you never listened, that you didn't care. But I remember all the times you tried and I wasn't there. I made myself the victim in every tale I tell. But maybe I'm not innocent in this as well. I've been writing our history with just my pen, but there's another version I should comprehend. What's your side of the story? The one I never asked to hear. I've been holding on to my version of the truth. What's your side of the story? The parts I chose to disappear. Maybe I was wrong about me and you. I only know my hurt, my pain, my view. But what's your side of the story too? I said you changed, that you became someone I didn't know. But looking back, I think we both refused to grow. I blamed you for the distance that grew between our hearts. But I was building walls while you were falling apart. My narrative's been tidy, everything's been clear. I'm the one who suffered, you're the one who couldn't be here. But stories have two tellers and I've only told my own. Maybe your perspective would shake everything I've known. I've been so sure that I'm the one who's right, but truth exists in more than just my life. What's your side of the story? The one I never asked to hear. I've been holding on to my version of the truth. What's your side of the story? The parts I chose to disappear. Maybe I was wrong about me and you. I only know my hurt, my pain, my view. But what's your side of the story too? Maybe you were scared when I thought you were cold. Maybe you were trying when I thought you were sold, on giving up on us, on walking away. But what if you saw things a different way? What if I'm not the hero I believed? What if we both hurt, we both grieve? I want your side of the story, even if it changes mine, even if it means I wasn't right. I need your side of the story to see beyond my own design. Maybe truth lives somewhere in between, where your pain meets my pain in the seas. Tell me your side of the story, so I can finally set us free. I'm ready to listen now. Your side of the story.